Hi guys, hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope everybody's safe. So today I'm going to speak about gear, and in terms of singer-songwriters and just artists that want to release music. How do you go about creating a professional sound on a budget, and again in a home studio setup? So first you've got to think about, for me, you've got to think about, what do I actually need? Do you need 8 to 12 channels of input recording? Are you going to be recording a drum kit in your house? No. If that's not going to be the case, then what to do is, instead of paying more money for channels that you don't need, then what my advice is, go more for quality and limit your options, and think more about what you need, not about what you want, what you need. So for me, I only need 2 channels. That's all I need. At the most, so again, if I was ever to mic up a guitar amp, 2 mics is all I need. Vocals, 1 mic. Guitar, 2 mics. Anything else I need, I could do in 2 mics. So really you go, right, okay, so I can do everything separately in separate tracks. That's fine. I could use MIDI drums, program drums if need be. And I'm going to need to plug something in. So again, for example, if I have a DI, so I have a guitar or a bass, I'm going to need to have something that's going to be able to facilitate that as well. So then for me, I start thinking, right, okay, so 2 channels of mic inputs, and then I need a DI as well. And then I need that to be my interface for not only recording but also for referencing back. So when I'm playing it back and doing my mixing, I need a high quality converter as well. So you're thinking, right, so I've got mic pre's, I've got a DI, I need good conversion, I need good audio digital, analog digital, digital analog conversion. So how do I go about doing that on a budget? This is how you go about doing that. So I've had this for close to 2 years now, and honestly, it changed my life as a mixing engineer. For me, you've got to think high quality. Think about your budget and think about what you need, and then go, right, how can I get as high quality as possible for that budget? So narrowing your channels down is going to be a help. So the really good thing with the Audient ID14 is the fact that these mic pre's, so these ones here, these are Class A mic pre's, which is all you need. So you've got high quality mic pre's. So that's the main thing when you're recording every track. And then 2, you need high quality converters. So these are Burr-Brown converters. So you've got to think analog to digital, digital to analog. So analog, your source, going into your microphone, which is then going to Pro Tools, so it's digital. Then it's going back out as analog via your speakers or your headphones. So the really good thing with this is the fact that it has the high quality converters. So it gives you a really clean signal path. So it's very transparent and it's very clean. So a lot of times on lower grade quality preamps or audio interfaces, what you're going to find is that the audio sounds kind of grainy, and when you're listening to it back in terms of your reference, when you're mixing, your mixes don't really sound great on higher end speakers because of the coloration and the graininess that's kind of happening with the converters. So again, you might lose some high end, or again the bass frequencies or the mid frequencies, something just might not sit right. So it affects your mixing. So you need something that's clear and transparent. So for input and output, you're sorted. So then I've got, right, okay, so my mic pre's are sorted, I've got good conversion in and out. Then this is where this comes in terms of the DI I was mentioning earlier. The good thing with this is that it's a jfet. So it's a jfet circuitry. So basically what that does is it acts almost like a valve amplifier. So it's almost like I'm plugging directly into an amplifier and then sticking that into bias effects, like working as a head. And then because I've got the high class Burr-Brown converters, then what that does is that then makes sure that the output, when I bring out the speakers, sounds even better. So that's what makes me able to mix professionally and clearly, because I can make my EQ and compression decisions correctly, because it's a transparent signal chain and it's not being affected, it's not got any coloration, and I'm not losing any frequencies. So transparency is one of the most important things. So just think about what this does for you. And again, just remember, there's also, not only that you got your mic pre's, but you also have your outputs as well. So if you want to stick that into a pair of KRKs, you could do that. It's got phantom power in there as well on both channels. So it's got your 48 volts in there. You do need to have it plugged in though. So again, they give like a wee adapter there that's your USB to get plugged into Pro Tools. So if you're not using the phantom power, you don't need to have that physically powered in. So you could just have that put into your laptop and that'll power up this preamp. Then you've got an optical in as well, again, if you wanted to add in like any hardware gear, like i.e. if you wanted to add in another preamp, or you wanted to add in, say, like an EQ or a hardware compressor. So this does everything that you could ever want in a preamp, and it's my opinion that if you guys are going to want to take yourself seriously as a singer, songwriter, producer, recording engineer on a budget in a home studio setup, then something like this is going to do the job for you, and it's going to take your records from sounding like it's been done in a bedroom and sound more like it's been done in a studio, and nobody's going to know the difference. So hopefully that's been educational for you guys. And again, stay safe, stay indoors, the most important thing. I'm scratching at the walls, but I'm staying indoors. So yeah, if you're bored and you've got some cash, buy this and enjoy recording and enjoy mixing. Right? Thanks again, guys. See you soon.